Alright guys, so my vinyl guy is not texting me back, so I think I'm going to go over there and just drop in on him, see what's up. What I'm trying to do is, on the BRZ, my Instagram, Pray for Traction right here on the quarter windows, it's on both sides. So what I want to do is I want to put it on the drift car. But since I'm having something done right now, I think what I want to do is, since I'm trying to get more subscribers and all of that, maybe what I'll do is I'll put the YouTube logo, then the Instagram logo, and then the Pray for Traction, and we'll see if that does anything. So let's fire this thing up. Let's go over there and drop in on him and see if we can get some stickers on the car. Nice. You got anything done to it? Yeah, no, I get it, bro. Sometimes people are just busy. That's why they don't get back to you.
If I'm done.
Right, so here it is. Originally, I was going to do the both logos on the same side, but he actually recommended that I split them and put that in the middle. I kind of like the way it turned out, so what do you guys think? All right, guys, back at the office. I think I like how it turned out. But, so, you know how if you're like into drag racing and stuff like that, they have these things called ricer excuses. So let me give you a few of those when it comes to this drift car, because I have an event coming up in about a week, and I don't have enough time to address some of the concerns that I have about driving this car. And this car is completely new to me. So with the swap in this car, the pedal, sometimes it's real laggy. So I don't want to be in mid drift, and when your brain is talking to your feet, telling you what you need to do as you're doing it, you don't need a half-second delay behind that, because your brain processes faster than the car can keep up with. And I think that's going to cause me some issues. I mean, I'm gonna do my best, but that's one ricer excuse that I'm gonna go ahead and give is, you know, I'm the laggy pedal on the car. I don't know why it's doing that, because my blue car, it revs like an exotic. I mean, it's super snappy, but okay, on to the next. My big feet. So I wear a size 15, and when you have a manual down here, my foot on here and the brake, gas, I mean, if I'm not right on that gas, it's hitting. So it's really hard to do stuff with these big feet. I mean, I have some shoes that are Sparco driving shoes that'll kind of like squeeze my feet together so that they're not so wide, but it's only going to help so much. So that's another issue of trying to drift is my big clown feet. And then the last thing, I don't have a hydro. You know, I've got the stock e-brake, but the 350 had a hydro in it. I never used it a whole lot, so I don't know how much that's going to hinder me, but this car has way more power, and I probably would actually benefit from one and learning how to use it correctly. So for the time being, those are going to be my ricer excuses. Hopefully everything goes absolutely perfect. We drift, we have a great time. Got that new camera. Hopefully we'll be able to get some really good footage, and everything just works out beautifully. But that's in a perfect world. I'm gonna see if I can get this delay on camera for you guys, just to see like how bad it actually is. That seems pretty bad to me. All right, so a little more about the excuses. Now, I know I said the last one was the last, but the rear diff in the car, it's a torsion LSD, which means it has the chance to unload and drift. Now, although it might not do it, it has the chance to. And the only thing that I've drifted on was a welded diff. So some people weld the torsion diff in the rear of those, but with a 410 gearing and the T56 and the drift car, it may or may not be the best gear setup. So a lot of people switch to an open IS300 diff, weld that, and put it in these cars. I'm not going to be able to get that done before this event, but maybe I don't need to do it at all. Some people say that just stick with the torsion diff and see what happens. So I'll see how I like it. We'll go from there. Let's talk wheels. So when you guys seen the last video and the tires blew up on these Inkais, which that's kind of hard to pronounce it, because growing up, these were always called Inkies. But then you find out like, oh, the proper pronunciation of things is how you're supposed to say it. But yeah, Inkais. Have a look. Not supposed to do that. They call that D-lam. And aside from D-lam, this one was chunking. So little bitty chunks just getting torn out of the tire and everything. Now these tires, they were new, but just a couple years old. So I think the best way for drifting is just buy new tires. Over here, I've got a couple sets. So I've got 2 sets, but I only have, 4 wheels for the back, which is okay because I'm going to pre-mount my wheels. But essentially, I'll have the set that's on the car now. I'm going to have to remove those tires and put one of these good sets of tires on, and then the other set's going to go on these tires here. But the tires that are on the car now are like these. They are, good. So maybe I can find a way to go out to the spot and have just a little bit of fun before we take it over to the event. Because there's no sense in wasting those tires. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. So when it came to doing this, Big D helped me out with a whole lot of all of this since he run a tire shop. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with it, because like I've kind of got a basic idea of what to do, but the one set of tires that I actually mounted, I almost ripped the dang tire off, not knowing what I was doing, and it stretched. But yeah, let's see if I remember the steps. Let's see, we gotta let whatever is in here out first. need to break the bead off. Oop, that's the turntable. Let's see. Looks like it's this one. Yeah? Oh, no, this one right here. Other side. Having the one with the extra arms is definitely a lifesaver for me who don't really know what I'm doing. There we go. I don't think I did that right pulling it off. It seemed like really stretched, but I got the wheel off. All right, so I actually forgot about these Westlakes that I got from Big D. So I've got 2 of these Westlakes and 2 sets of, what are those? Accelerators. All right, so yeah, the tire machine kicked my ass, but got it done, finally. It took me like 20 minutes to change this one tire, but now that I've got this one done, hopefully the next one goes much faster. All right, guys, gotta say a huge shout out to Big D, because although I've got a kind of fancy tire machine, I don't know how to use it, and I got the tire off, I got the other one, the bottom side on, but whenever it was coming to seating the top side underneath the rim, I was just having a whole lot of trouble. So he actually FaceTimed me and walked me through what to do over FaceTime. So thanks to him, the wheel's on. So this is the second wheel. We already did the first. I'm gonna air these up. I'm gonna put 27 cold PSI in them and just figure it out from there, because honestly I gotta play with the pressures to see what the car likes. Waiting for that pop. Pow. Ooh, one more, come on. Oof, that one, my ear is ringing. Jeez. Sorry, headphone users. See, we got 23 in there. 26. There it is, 27, right on the money. Whew. All right. Valve stem cap back on. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Got both of the tires mounted, and huge shout out to Big D again. Couldn't have did it without him. So these will be one set, and then I've got 2 more of these wheels that are on the car now that have decent tires on them. I'm gonna swap those tires out for some of these. These are Westlakes, and these are Accelerators. So see which one of those that I like better. And I forgot about the Westlakes. So we have 1, 2, 3 sets of tires, but only 4 wheels. So as you seen in the last video, this is the spot, and I came out here to see if the alignment and if I can adjust for the pedal lag in my head on the spot. And we actually had a good, drifting area last time we come out here, but not so much. The stuff I was complaining about in that video, like, it's happened again. Let me show you. So you got these rednecks that come out here and burn stuff, and if you look, see all these nails? There's literally nails everywhere. There's busted glass. So now if we want to use this side of the pad, we got to clean this up ourselves. And it takes a long time because nails and drifting. So unfortunately, it seems like, you know, even this is it's a decent area as long as you have both sides. The side that we're on, and then that little connecting piece, and then you got the bigger side over there. So unfortunately, we're going to be limited to just that bigger side over there and nothing over here on this side. And on a Monday, there just happen to be some people out here using this for what it's actually supposed to be used for, which is weird because you guys have seen how we get out here. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. So like the fact that even people know about this place is kind of like, So let's see what we can see. good though.
balance on that one.
Like it's like you have it and then
It slides.
all of a sudden you're just rotating quick.
Yeah.
It's that sand.
There's that motherfucking bag. There you go. There, yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! You got it that time. You got it that time, though.
Go grab some lunch. Holy cow. Jeez. Wow.
It's still coming out.
That's that pre-for traction car air freshener. So repopulate the ozone. So Big D comes through again. As you know, I had more tires than wheels, and back at the job that he had left, he remembered that he had some that was the lug pattern of the FRS, the 5x100, and it was relatively close to the same specs as the Inkais that I have. And take a look at what he got. So these are some Avid ones. Look how light these things are. I mean, it's not even my strong hand. So yeah, I got them on the tire machine, about to throw my 2 extra tires on there. So yeah, thanks Big D. All right guys, so you've seen we got a few issues with the car, but it's good enough to take to the track to see what we can do for the shakedown at the actual event. So excited to get that filmed, share that with you. Thanks for watching, and look forward to the next one, guys. Peace.